Greetings. Greetings, dear ones. How are you doing this new day? I am Sonia, the founder of Empowered Sovereign, and divine timing is the two words that we will be discussing. Divine timing is always present. And when we create things in our lives, when we see things on a television, when major occurrences happen in the world and everybody is looking out at this fascinating discovery or occurrence, this is a divine timing, because the universe, God, the source of all life, has brought attention and has made whatever that person was creating to come together in divine timing. It is always available to us. Now, I can just share that I have witnessed synchronicity in my life, all through my life. And synchronicity is divine timing as well. Be aware, be conscious, because when we are conscious, you will be able to identify divine timing, especially if it was you. If you were creating something in your life and following through, which is following through with your heart, because your heart is that gateway that opens up all the doors. It opens up all the paths. So whatever you were creating is going to happen. It's imminent. It is destined. So this is a natural occurrence that happens for all of us, but we have to be conscious. Yes, we have to be in a state of consciousness when we are creating these beautiful things for ourselves. And then you will see, and it will bring you joy and excitement. And you will see divine timing. These are the words that I am speaking about today, because I can share with you that I personally have experienced divine timing throughout my life. And starting this year, I have witnessed a lot of divine timing for myself. And it is exciting. Oh, it is. It is exciting to see something that you were thinking about actually come into your life. Yes, it is. So for me, it's a lot of simple things, such as animals, such as nature, such as people, such as gifts out of the blue. Yeah, I have been witnessing synchronicities, as I said, throughout my life. But this year in particular, because I'm conscious, I'm aware of a lot of things that are happening. And this is why I'm sharing this with you guys, because when you are conscious, you will begin to see the same things happen in your life. Because really, this is one of the laws of the universe, the law of correspondence. Okay? What you put out, you receive. the law of cause and effect. What you give, you will get. The law of oneness. When I take one step forward, the universe is taking one step forward. That's the oneness I'm speaking of. The law of oneness. The law of one. Divine timing is always taking place. Everything in our lives, dear ones, is serving us. It's not going against us. That is I don't want to say joke, that is what is happening for all of us. This is why it is necessary to be focused, to know what you want in life. Because when you are focused and you know what you want, then you know what to expect. Yes. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to come to you the way that you want it. But if it is from your heart, and if it is for the highest good, you are going to see it. You are definitely going to see what your heart desire for your highest good. Yeah, it has to be for the highest good. It can't be things that's not going to serve you. But as I say that, guess what? That can come in too. And as a matter of fact, that is what happens to a lot of us. We create unconsciously, and things come into our lives that we don't want because we were unconscious of our thoughts. Yeah, we were unconscious. So we need to pay attention, as always. Be aware, be conscious, be happy, be joyful, just be conscious. Yes, and divine timing is going to unfold, is going to unveil itself in each person's life. So be conscious, dear ones. Be conscious, be focused on the things that you truly love in life. Focus only on those things that you love in life. Do not be swayed. Do not allow another person, this is important here, do not allow that television, the television that is always playing programs, right? Programs to take you away from your focus on the things that you love. Now, I'm saying all these things very slowly because I want this to get into your mind for you to truly understand what I am saying. Because it is simple, but yet our minds, because of our conditioning of our minds, we tend to think the opposite. Yes, we tend to think on the things that we don't like. So I'm here to tell you, think on the things that you love. Love, love. Write it down. Think about that. Prepare, create, and divine timing will show up for you when the time is right. And then you will be so happy and shocked because that is how it happens. It's like magic. Yes, because everything came together. It's like baking a cake. You got to have all the ingredients You got to take all the steps into making that cake. So the same with divine timing. It has to go through a process of creating whatever you desired. It has to go through a process. So if you stop in mid-thought and then you turn your thought to something else, you just diluted your focus to something else. And guess what? We do it all the time because our minds are not clear. So we need to clear minds. We need to be focused, and we need to focus on what we love from the heart, something that is going to be for your highest good, something that's going to be long term. And when you get that down, then divine timing is going to show up in many ways that will be unexpected for you. Take care, dear ones. Enjoy your new day, and remember that divine timing is always present in our lives. We just have to focus, set our intention, stay in our hearts by following the things that we love. And then divine timing is going to be all over you. Yes, it will be. All right, dear ones. Into the next video. Blessings, light, and love.